Up to this point, if I wanted to get a single book, I always used objects all and then an index to get a single book. Now, this works, of course, though we can also fail if we try to get a book which does not exist for a given index, but it's of course not ideal. We always have to memorize which position a book has, and that's typically not what we want to do. So therefore, instead it would be nicer if we could simply get a single book by telling Django for which field to filter, or if we could get a list of books that fulfill a certain condition. And therefore, that's what we're going to do. But first of all, for this, we need to add more data. And hence, I want to create more books. And one way to quickly create an entry, if you want to, is to access book.objects.create. There, we can then add the key value pairs we want to have for that book. And that's basically the same as if we would instantiate book and set the key value pairs there, and then call save on the instantiated object. We can do that as well to create a new book, but to skip that extra step of creating an object instance first, on which we call save, we can use book.objects.create instead. And that will simply instantly, immediately hit the database once executed, and it doesn't create a Python object first. So I'll do that to mass create some data, and I'll again add Harry Potter 1. I'll skip the Philosopher's Stone part here. Set the rating to 5 and author to J.K. Rowling. And set is best selling here to true. And if I now hit enter, this adds this piece of data to the database, as we can quickly verify by getting all books. Now I'll repeat that and also create a book with the create method, which I'll name My Story, where the rating is 2, the author is Max, so me, and is best selling. I doubt it is, so I'll set this to false. And then I'll add a last 4th book here with create, and that's some random book with a rating of 1, let's say, where the author is random dude or gal, whatever you want, and set is best selling to false as well. So now with that, if we quickly run book objects all, we see that now we have 4 books in there: Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, My Story, and some random book. And now that we get that, let's dive deeper into how we can query that data, how we can filter it, how we can get single records with these, and so on.